Evening everyone, it's Ian from DIY Home and Gardening. Excuse the slight appearance, but suffering really badly with hay fever today. Nevertheless, today's starter video, is going to be with those tomatoes that are behind me. So let's turn the camera around and have a look together. Okay, so my intention was to do this video a while ago, and then the while ago turned into quite some time ago, which then turned into me having to go away for a week, and on the realization that I'd be away for a week, I basically just potted these two straight into this larger 3-litre pot, so they wouldn't die. That said, they do look pretty anemic, but doesn't really matter because well, this is not a normal growing video. So what I've got in here, I've got Gigantomo even, which is a large red beefsteak type, and then Gazzy, which is a yellow beefsteak type. And my intention is to graft them together so that hopefully we'll end up with a bit of a family tomato, if you like. What do we mean by grafting? So basically we're going to be splicing or cutting into one stem and into the other stem, joining them together in an attempt that the two stems become one and you end up with one plant. I'm planning to use a whip and tongue type graft, or more tongue graft, to join the two together. Hopefully once they're fused, I'll then cut out the remainder of the lower stem that I won't be needing. Okay, so I've made the decision what I'm going to do. I'll be able to pull these in tight there, so it's going to be at this sort of point I'll be making the cut. So basically need to make the cut so they're pretty much the same angle. So this one will be slicing up, and then this one will have a slice or go down and fix into that. So is there an easy way to demonstrate it? Probably not. I think I'm just going to have to go for it. Okay, so it needs a nice sharp blade, and we're going to work it out roughly. I say roughly, can't go too wrong to be honest. So to start with, do the cut down into here. So you don't obviously want to cut yourself. That gives us enough play to drop that in. Might need to chamfer a little bit of this off. And then same position really, going to need to create the same gradient coming up, which will then allow you to cut in and drop the flap in, if you like. Right, so don't know if you can really angle that a bit better. So we've got the two cuts, and now let's try and ease this open without snapping it. To get that other one in. So we got the two joints together. Now just need to tape it. Right, that's better, that's got it. And come above as well. Just give it a nice tug down this bottom section. Right, and hopefully that'll join together. Right, 2.5 weeks on from when we did the grafting. I have had to cut back some of the lower growth because it was just going too crazy, and I don't know if you can really tell, but the stems have increased in size quite considerably to the point where they're now really stretching on the grafting tape. So yeah, it's time to take the tape off and see whether they have bound together, grafted together. Let's have a look. Well, so far so good. And yeah, you can see that the stems have definitely fused together on that section there. I will probably put on a, well yeah, I'm going to put a piece of tape back on that section again just to make sure that they properly stay. That does look good, so yeah, I don't know if to risk cutting this now or not, but what I definitely do need to do is I need to put a cane in the back. Well, actually, going back a stage, for the time being I'm going to put some tape on this just to hold it. I'm going to repot this to get it into a bigger pot. I'm going to cane it and then we'll have a proper look. So, into the bigger pot, just done a quick tie there just to stabilise. Cane ready, and what I'm going to do is cane up so that this becomes the main supported stem. Potted up into this 10-litre pot, done a quick tie on there just to secure. Wrote a new label for that as the other one had snapped. I've put in 2 canes, so then I'll be able to splay it out to get one variety on that side, one variety on that side, so we can tie those in and secure and get it trained. So that's all tied in, and I'm just going to give it a good old drink, and I think, to be honest, I'm just going to leave it for a week to settle before severing this section, because I've got a feeling that when I splayed out these 2 pieces that well, it definitely sounded as though there was a slight creaking from that joint. So I think for the time being I'll give it a drink, and so a week's time hopefully it would have settled, and then I'll be able to make the cut and separate the plant. So I thought I'd do you an update 1st of August on the grafted tomato. So you can see the graft is taken. I've retained the tape on just for a bit of security, to be honest, nothing else, but it should be fine anyway. Anyway, that is height on it, stripped off all the side shoots, and you can see got fruit formation, flower formation on what is the Gigantomo side, and on the Gazzy side we also have fruit formation and flower formation. 15th August, Another cold morning actually, but I thought I'd show you how the tomatoes are progressing. So this side is the Gigantomo, which fruits down there, not as big as they should be. And then on this side we got Gazzy, again not ripening yet, but hopefully soon will be. Okay, try and be really quick because it's pretty stormy today. 19th September. Back to the tomato. We got our side-by-side or whip and tongue grafting. Gazzy on this side, which is a yellow beefsteak. Gigantomo, which is a red beefsteak. I have kept the plant limited in size because of the fact that I started this project so late in the season. But if we follow this growth up, we come to Gazzy, which is yellow. And we follow this line up, we come to Gigantomo. So yeah, project done, grafting tomato complete. So as I say, that's the end of the video. Side by side or whip and tongue grafting, little project complete on tomato. So grafting Gazzy onto Gigantomo. If you have any questions, then obviously send them to me. I'll do my best to answer them. Got to bear in mind that I haven't actually done grafting for about 25-ish years, maybe more. If you have found the video of interest though, and do like what I'm doing, then please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that reminder button so you don't miss out on the future videos. And yeah, hopefully the weather will improve and well, be able to get a few other things done. But until next time, bye for now, enjoy yourselves.